Hello everyone, today I am here at the Le Méridien Hotel in Coimbatore for the exclusive preview of the Volkswagen Taigun SUV. This here is the topmost 1.5 litre TSI GT variant in this bright curcuma yellow color. This being the topmost variant of the lineup gets all LED headlamps with LED DRLs and LED turn indicators. This all LED setup is exclusive only for the 1.5 litre GT automatic variant. However, the fog lamps are still halogen bulbs. This topmost variant also gets chrome finish on the front grille and the lower air dam, and being an SUV, this car also gets all-round body cladding with silver finish skid plates. This top-of-the-line GT variant gets dual-tone 17-inch alloy wheels with red brake calipers, only for the front discs. From the side profile, the Volkswagen Taigun looks like a mini Tiguan, and with the clean lines, it looks elegant and sporty. This top-of-the-line GT variant gets chrome finished door handles, chrome finished window line, and the GT badging on the front fenders on both sides. And yes, being a Volkswagen, the paint quality is also absolutely fantastic. That said, the rear wheels get only drum brakes. The rear profile of the Volkswagen Taigun is also very unique thanks to this LED bar connecting the LED tail lamps, with the whole tail lamp setup enclosed in a black smoked section. Just like the front, the rear bumper also has a lot of chrome elements, while also housing the reflectors and 3 reverse parking sensors. This topmost GT automatic variant also has the option of a dual-tone contrast black roof and proper aluminium roof rails. These roof rails are expected to withstand 50 to 70 kilos of weight. So that was all about the exteriors. Let's now get inside the cabin. Yes folks, I'm right now inside the Volkswagen Taigun top spec GT automatic variant, and this is how the dashboard looks like. It is a nice beautiful layered theme on the dashboard, and the interior itself looks pretty fresh and very modern. A lot of features has been carried over from the Skoda Kushaq. For example, this large 10-inch touchscreen system, the touchscreen based automatic climate control with the air care purifier system, and even the transmission and engine options are exactly the same. However, on the outside, in the first glance, it appears totally different in terms of the materials used, the overall design layout, and the appearance itself. Because this is the Volkswagen steering wheel, which is a brand new design. It also includes the controls for the virtual cockpit digital instrument cluster, which is available only on the GT variants. This being the 1.5 litre automatic variant, you can also see paddle shifters at the back of the steering wheel, and at the back of the steering wheel you can also see the cruise control for this car. The top spec variants will get cruise control quite similar to the Skoda Kushaq, and along with that you can also see steering mounted audio controls. This steering wheel is obviously adjustable for tilt and telescopic, and the driver's seat is adjustable for height as well, for the lever is over here. Coming to the driver door, you get to see all 4 power windows with electronically adjustable ORVM, which is going to be exactly standard from all variants, so that is pretty good. Coming to this center console, you get to see the very same large 10-inch touchscreen system, which is going to offer Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, along with connected car features and a reverse parking camera from the mid-spec variant itself. That said, this GT variant does not offer ventilated seats or full leather upholstery. You can see that the seats are a mix of leatherette upholstery and fabric finish. The center part, the black part over here, is fabric, whereas the white areas are of artificial leather. Only the manual top spec variants of the 1 litre TSI variant get ventilated seats, which is quite weird, but this 1.5 litre automatic variant does not get that. However, this top spec GT variant gets interior ambient mood lighting, which is in red and nicely complements the overall layered theme of the dashboard. You can also see the carbon fiber like finish on the dashboard center, right in between the brushed aluminium like finish over here. This is the 10-inch touchscreen system, which has exactly the same operating system as seen on the Skoda Kushaq. Just like the Skoda Kushaq top spec variant, this car will also get wireless charging facility over here, located right behind the transmission lever selector. Coming towards the roof, you can see electrochromic auto dimming IRVM, which is going to be available only on the GT variants, whereas the driver does not get a vanity mirror in the sun visor. Only the passenger side sun visor will get a vanity mirror. And this, as you can already see, is exactly the same unit as seen on the Skoda Kushaq. All passengers get individual LED cabin lamps, which can be operated from the front as well as at the back. So that is pretty nice. Then you can also see the electric sunroof, which was already seen on the Skoda Kushaq. This is the exact same unit. The top spec variant of the Taigun will get this electric sunroof along with the manual non-GT variant. So that was all about the features at the front. Let's now take a look at the rear seats. This is how the dashboard of the Volkswagen Taigun top spec GT variant looks like from the rear seat. The red ambient lighting is really lovely and it really uplifts the ambience along with the virtual cockpit digital instrument cluster. Talking about the rear seats, the overall comfort is exactly the same as seen on the Skoda Kushaq. That means the outside passengers are at great comfort. The under thigh support is so great along with the recline angle of the backrest. Just like the Skoda Kushaq, you can also see rear AC vents which are going to be available as standard across all variants. However, from the mid-level variant onwards, the rear seat passengers will also get these C-type USB charging ports. Both passengers will also get separate seat back pockets for additional storage, whereas 1-liter bottle holders are going to be standard across all variants as well. Just like the Skoda Kushaq, the rear seats will also get 3 individual adjustable headrests along with a center armrest. While the headrests will be standard across all variants, this center armrest will be available only from the mid-level variant along with 60-40 split folding rear seats. So these seats can be split folded from inside the cabin itself to improve the overall luggage space. In terms of safety features, it is this automatic top spec GT variant which gets 6 airbags, whereas even if you take the top end variant of the manual version of the Volkswagen Taigun, you will not get 6 airbags. That variant will be equipped with only dual airbags. Now let's take a look at the boot space. The Volkswagen Taigun is based on the very same MQB A0 India specific platform as seen on the Skoda Kushaq. So the boot space also remains exactly the same at 385 liters. Despite being lesser in capacity compared to the Hyundai Creta or the Kia Seltos, the boot is rather well shaped, and on the right side you get to see a yellow cabin lamp, while on both sides there are 3 kilo bag hooks. While this top spec GT variant has 17-inch alloy wheels, the spare wheel as usual is a 16-inch steel spare wheel. All the tools and the jack are neatly integrated in this area itself. For additional flexibility, you can always 60-40 split fold the rear seats. This feature is going to be available on the mid-spec and the top-spec variants for additional loading capacity. That said, you don't get a completely flat loading bay, and there is still a significant step. Still, this is a rather very usable boot in the Volkswagen Taigun. Now let's take a look what's under the bonnet. This topmost GT variant is available only with the 1.5-liter 4-cylinder TSI engine, producing 150 PS of maximum power and 250 Nm of maximum torque through only a 7-speed DSG automatic transmission. This engine also offers active cylinder cancellation for better fuel economy. The lower variants get the 1-liter 3-cylinder TSI turbo petrol engine, producing 115 PS of maximum power and 178 Nm of maximum torque through either a 6-speed manual transmission or a 6-speed torque converter automatic gearbox. However, only the GT variants come with the paddle shifters and the virtual cockpit. So that was a quick walkthrough of the Volkswagen Taigun top spec GT variant. Despite being based on the Skoda Kushaq, the Volkswagen Taigun has its own personality and character. It definitely has more features while also having a more youthful look. And just like the Skoda Kushaq, it also offers robust build quality, spacious and comfortable interiors, along with enthusiast-friendly TSI petrol engine options. Now we must wait for the price reveal, which is expected to happen really soon. So stay tuned for my detailed reviews. Meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.